Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be talking about things you did not know about Black History Month. In this video, we're going to explore the origins of Black History Month, the notable figures and events that shaped African American history, and some of the lesser known but equally important contributions of African Americans to society. So let's dive in. 1. Origin of Black History Month. Black History Month is celebrated in the United States and Canada in February every year. It is a time to recognize the achievements and contributions of African Americans to American society. The origin of Black History Month dates back to the early 20th century when a group of African American scholars and activists began to study and promote the achievements of African Americans. 2. The Carter G. Woodson story. One of the key figures in the development of Black History Month was Carter G. Woodson. Woodson was an African American historian and educator who devoted his life to the study and celebration of African American history. He founded the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History in 1915, and in 1926 he established Negro History Week, which eventually became Black History Month. 3. Notable figures and events. Black History Month is a time to celebrate the achievements of African Americans throughout history. Here are a few notable figures and events that have shaped African American history. Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was an African American Baptist minister, an activist who played a key role in the American Civil Rights Movement from the mid-1950s until his assassination in 1968. Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was an African American civil rights activist who is best known for her refusal to give up her seat on a Montgomery, Alabama bus in 1955. The Underground Railroad. The Underground Railroad was a network of secret routes and safe houses used by African American slaves to escape to freedom in the North. The Tuskegee Airmen. The Tuskegee Airmen were a group of African American pilots who served in the United States Army Air Forces during World War II. They were the first African American military aviators in the United States Armed Forces. 4. Lesser known contributions of African Americans. In addition to the well-known figures and events, there are many lesser known but equally important contributions of African Americans to American society. Here are a few examples. Louis Latimer. Louis Latimer was an African American inventor and draftsman who worked with Thomas Edison and Alexander Graham Bell. He is best known for his invention of the carbon filament, which made the incandescent light bulb practical. Katherine Johnson. Katherine Johnson was an African American mathematician who worked for NASA and played a key role in the American space program. She was one of the first African American women to work as a NASA scientist. Robert Smalls. Robert Smalls was an African American slave who escaped to freedom during the American Civil War by commandeering a Confederate transport ship and sailing it to Union-controlled waters. He later served as a member of the United States House of Representatives. 5. The future of Black History Month. Black History Month has come a long way since its inception, but there is still work to be done. As we look to the future, it is important to continue to celebrate the achievements of African Americans and to promote diversity and inclusion in all aspects of society. This includes promoting African American representation in politics, media, and other industries, as well as working to address systematic issues such as racial inequalities and discrimination. In conclusion, Black History Month is a time to celebrate the achievements of African Americans and to recognize the important contributions they have made to American society. It is a time to reflect on the progress that has been made and to acknowledge the work that still needs to be done to promote diversity and inclusion. By educating ourselves on the history of African Americans, we can create a better future for all. Thank you for watching, and we hope you learned something new about Black History Month. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more educational content.